Hi everyone, this is Deanna with Learning Matters. Hope that you're having an amazing week so far. I've definitely started the week on the right foot and just enjoying my new projects, enjoying the week as it comes. So last weekend, I had an opportunity to be in learning with Dr. Shafali at the Conscious Parenting event. A lot of things were discussed, and perhaps one of the most important topics for me were parents' projections on their children, and how can we involve parents in becoming more aware, more attuned with their own identity, so that they are not projecting onto their children. And so the other topic was mindfulness. It's just been one that's close to my heart because life has really forced me to slow down in the last couple of years. And so I've had to really discover what mindfulness is. How do I, as a human being, create a sense of peace and clarity in my life daily? Not just once a week yoga class, but every single day experience. And so what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the ability to stay still and present and aware of the right now, so that you can make clear a pathway for the day. That's how I define it. That's how I see it. But feel free to look it up. Better definition, that is. And so what does it mean when I'm working with kids? I normally come into different families, different homes, different energies, and the morning is probably the most important time of my day, where I really find that space to center my thoughts, sometimes to just be still and not think at all. Sometimes I'll meditate, do yoga, I'll listen to a podcast, a short one. But most importantly, I start my day with prayer. It's just a really good way for me to find stillness, to find comfort, and find clarity for the day. And then I'm ready to start working with families and working with kids in a school setting. So I bring it up because I notice as I work with kids and families, I notice how busy everyone is, right? The kids rush for breakfast, rush for school, rush after school, have 10,000 practices going on, are involved in 1,000 activities. And so I always wonder, right? Because they're always tired. When it's time to really study, when it's time to learn about themselves, when it's time for them to dedicate to their own learning as a human being, as a person, who they are, they really have very little time for that. I don't see it happening for them most of the time. And so I normally start my sessions with a chart. How are you feeling? Because I am thinking, just by looking at the child, I am feeling overwhelmed just by the experience they're having in the day. I remember as a child, I grew up in Cape Verde Islands, and I had half a day of classes, and that's it. I went home, I got my homework done, I ate lunch. My father used to pick me up at noon and take me to the beach for an entire hour with him. I'd spend time with him at the most amazing beach, go home, have lunch with my parents and my grandmother, get my homework done, have time for friends, have time for family. And I just think I had a really amazing childhood. And so I wonder what all this busyness is doing to our kids' brain. How is it affecting their development? And I think they're important questions for us to ask. They're constantly on social media or have some sort of electronic device. And so where are they heading? How are we influencing their development? And how can we help as a community, as educators, as family members? What's our role? And so I pose this question to you, and I challenge you this week to think about mindfulness. Think about, what are the routines? What are the things that you do with your family on a daily basis that will help them come to a place of isness, to a place of just centered thoughts and centered feelings, and just peace and calm and clarity, so that you can enjoy the day, be present for all the awesome things that happen. Most of the times you can just even appreciate what's happening, because there's just, the mind is so busy, it's impossible to even concentrate on the right now. So as a parent, as a family member, what do you do? What's your routine? Do you practice mindfulness? Is there anything that you do with your family that maybe we should learn about? And if you don't, I challenge you to look for more information, to really ask yourself what you can be doing with your family, your child, to really develop that practice. It's one that was not easy for me. I had to really be shut down physically to become aware that my health was in jeopardy and I needed to slow down. And so I learned. I was forced to learn, but now I'm so incredibly grateful that I've had that opportunity to really slow down and smell the roses, you know? So anyway, just check in with me. Tell me what you think. Write comments, share. Let's engage in a conversation. Let's build some questions, momentum around this topic, and just let me know what you're thinking, what you do as a family, and let's just continue to become a more awakened society for our sake and the sake of our kids. So those are my thoughts for today, my little nugget of mindfulness. Hope you have a fantastic day ahead. I am really looking forward to my week, and hope to catch up with you here soon. Bye.